Peace and blessings. Welcome to the Healing Divination Podcast. I am your host, Fumi Laye. The election is passed, and I just wanted to put out one last political video, and this is truly my last video involving a political nature. It's time to focus on getting back to what the purpose of this channel is, which is to raise the vibration of the collective and start planting seeds of awakening in the consciousness of those who are ready. So with that said, I say this: you didn't lose. I said in other videos, this was a test. The universe was testing us. Like, let's go back to school for a minute. The teacher gives the class a test, and more than half the class fails the test. Does that affect your grade? No. Those who pass show that they've understood the assignment, did the work, and are ready to move. Those who failed the test, they're going to be given ample opportunities to try again. Until then, they're stuck. They're stuck until they get it, or until it gets them. The teacher doesn't fail the whole class. So if the universe is the teacher, and the test was the choice between hope and compassion and togetherness, or greed and division, if you voted for hope and togetherness, what are you afraid of? Why the anxiety? Do you think the teacher does not know you passed? Have you ever known the teacher to not give you what you want? This is not an election to choose who sits in the White House. We never really had a choice. But who you are and what you need to be moving into this next phase of our existence. The mistake that was made was we focused more on the avatar than the message. Kamala offers you peace and hope and compassion and togetherness, and Donald offers you whatever Donald was offering. If you chose peace and love, if you voted for that because you truly want that in your experience, then regardless to what anybody is saying right now, that is what you will receive. And all you have to do is embody those traits. Be compassion. Be together. Keep hope alive. And if you do that, you will manifest that in your experience, regardless to who does what. And I think it's very important for people to understand that. Forget about who won. All you did was send a message to the universe that I am a being who craves hope and love and togetherness. And then you wake up every day and you embody that. And you won. And you will keep on winning. And that's my take on it. And that's why, regardless to the outcome, I have this overwhelming sense of peace and hope within me, because I understand that I am the architect of my life. I have always been the architect of my life. When I go out into the world, I am who I am, and the decisions that I make shape my life. Election day, I chose hope. I chose compassion. I chose love. And I will receive that. And that is what my life is going to be filled with. And so is yours. Now, I am going to touch on a subject that I am, again, not trying to ruffle any feathers or, but to all my psychics, all my light workers, everybody out there, my fellow light workers, we got this wrong because we didn't understand the assignment. And I need you to understand something. I don't believe that your particular guides speak for the collective. I believe that your guides speak to you, and that the message that they bring is for you to embody, and we get in this habit of saying, my guides are giving me a message to give to everybody. That's not fair, because everybody has their own guides. So why do my guides need your guides to tell me what to do? Remember, as a light worker, your job is to help raise the vibrations of the collective. Your job is to be ready to support those who are choosing or have chosen to embark on the journey similar to the ones that we have been embarking on. It's not about telling them what your guides said is going to happen or what your guides told them to do. Don't do that. Because one of the biggest no-nos of this spiritual game is offering unsolicited advice. So if I didn't ask you what your guides have to say to me, you are not in a position to tell me what your guides have for me or what your guides are telling you. So with that said, I love y'all and we have work to do. We have so much work to do. But it's not about peddling fear. It's not about assuming you know what's right for the world. That's not how this game is won. The game is won by you embodying all these things that your guides are telling you. Your guides are telling you to embody those principles that she tried to run on so that you can be available to those who have decided to chase the old world where money rules everything, where power rules everything. As they come to realize that there is none of that out there for them, they're going to come back to the light, and we need to be in a position to support them in that journey back, that transition. Remember, every time you try to impose your will on somebody and tell somebody, my guides are saying this or my guides are saying that, you are in fact tampering with someone else's destiny. And unless somebody comes and asks you for your advice, your mouth should be shut. And you should just speak through your actions. Be hopeful. You on TikTok looking like you about to cry, talking about your guys told you this, that. Don't do that. That's not real. Your job is to personify the light and the message that your guides are giving you. And in doing that, you will attract people who are drawn to your light. And then you have a platform in which to teach them. That's my opinion, purely my opinion. And again, we've all fallen victim to it, because our job is to teach people how to tap into their own guides, to listen to their own higher spirit, to shake off the chains of this 3D world so that they are free and able to learn about themselves and hear from their guides so that they can make the decisions for their life. With that said, I just wanted to put that out there and let everybody know that, yeah, it may seem on the surface that things didn't go your way, but man, if you chose love, whenever you choose love, whenever you choose compassion, you are winning and you will continue to win. And understand that you are the architect of your experience. Fumilaye cannot tell you what to do with your life. As a coach, I can provide a platform in which we can go within you and understand what is going on in your life. Because at that point, you will have chosen me and have asked me for my help. And now I can give you my help by helping you help yourself. Please keep that in mind, people. Please keep that in mind. We have a beautiful world that we live in, and the possibilities are endless. Nothing is what it seems on the surface. Everything is deeper. Because if I believe in love and you believe in love, what else is there? And that's how we win. And if that outcome was to live in a place where people respect each other, love each other, lift each other up, support each other, where everybody is winning, then become that. Share that. And when people say, I don't know how to do that, that is when you swoop in and you help. Thank you all. If you like this, please support it. And don't just leave a heart. If it resonated with you, if it made sense to you, if you think that this is something that somebody else will benefit to, then share it. Let's get it out there. Because the last thing we need to do is sit in the corner and pout or be fearful of something that you do not understand. Your job right now is to embody the light and the hope and the joy that you have so that we can continue to flood this planet with it.